Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other. Their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. Has a goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Traore cuts it out. Hakimi. Laid into space out wide. Oh, that is rather wayward. To meet it, in for the pieces, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jose Sarr, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Frank Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That had too much on it. And it's Dybala. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oxford United goal.
Oxford United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rodrigo, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Marquinhos clears it away. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rodrigo. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Bueno, aim forwards. He has found the way through. Oh, that is a... Now the finish! Tchouaméni. Your Gyökeres. Traore. Nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Pedro Lima. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played out to the right. Dybala. Chouameni. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Deftly done. Nicely worked. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Semi-final reaches halfway. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
The U's go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. And it's played forward. Traore. Bueno. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The referee's awarded a free kick. Stones. Hakimi. Chouameni. And through to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Pedro Lima. Now it's real chance! Dybala. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Traore. Bellegarde receives it in a good position here. Oh, good taking, shapes to shoot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Wolverhampton clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Wolves get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Traore. Oxford United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Defending of the desperate variety. Rice with the short one. And the finish! Clears it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Doyle. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Wolverhampton get it back again. Moved on forwards. Dawson cuts out the pass. Out towards the flank. Laid back in.
Wolverhampton Wanderers really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And there's green grass ahead of him. Dybala. Bellingham.
Oxford United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rice. Oxford United close now to seeing this one through to the end. So that's it. It is all over. Oxford United have put their place in the final. A grand occasion which they must... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. As you can see, the sound of supporter here in Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, Jakarta, Indonesia. Fantastic atmosphere and beautiful stadium. Just joining us, we are already underway. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Clearly not happy with that. Lojek. Socek. Gets into some space. Out of play for a throw. Takes aim and crosses. Brilliantly cut out.
The Czech Republic must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Joey Pelopessi.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, the counter could be on here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tom Hay. Dean James. Jay Itzes. Miss Hilgers. Joey Pelopessi. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Lushek. Oh, good spread. Overhit and out of play. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Tosses it in. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Jurasek. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Yates. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Tom Hay. Joey Pelopessi. Ivar Jena. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to dink it through. Nice physical challenge. And it's been taken straight back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of...
Can he finish? Just needed better contact. Muscular approach does pay off here. Owl Max. Jay Itzes. Dean James. That is lovely. Swung in towards the middle. Dean James. Ivar Jena. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Clears it away. That's a little off target. Oh, super find. Ah, looking to break at pace.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Schick. He's beaten the last. It's Schick! In for the pieces! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
The Czech Republic draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Moved on forwards. Yates. Al Max. Czerny. Proves too strong. He's in a good position here. Schick! Oh, that should have been two.
Schick really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pomhay. Dean James. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through. He's had a shot! Just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And the substitutes are
Tunisia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then.
coming onto the pitch. Number 20,
Plays it out wide.
6.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The substitutes are number 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Chance to finish. And that's off target. Calvin Verdonk. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Schick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The Czech Republic have a free kick. He's gone for it! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Czerny, gently done. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! It's rather wayward. Climbs up big! Ole Robin. He's away! Long ball by the goalkeeper. And Spesial. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's been taken straight back. Chance! He's delivered all right! Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And he's done it. It's a goal, thanks to, after 10 minutes, is number 11.
Indonesia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Forward it goes. And Spesial. He's shifting through the gears here. Aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's shooting chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jordi Amat. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Arce looks to get on the end of this. Ivar. That is a little undercooked. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a nice ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. And Spesial out to the right. Caceres. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Sosa! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Gomez. it goes. Cuts out the pass. Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Indonesia have a free kick. Indonesia, so power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Ivoyena.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Caceres aim forwards. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Indonesia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Number 10.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Indonesia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Paraguay get it back again. Almiron! That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Caceres. Now that's well seen too. Hilgers.
If you'd like to get yourself some post-match stats.
And that has been clubbed away. Gomez. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely intercepted.
Paraguay showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Arce. Almiron. He's got to be, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 20.
Towering header! Such a decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Moved on forwards. To the left it goes. Incoming cross. Great lead! Almost behind. challenge there, uncompromising.
Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Going. Going shoots! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Reinders. Indonesia can consider themselves just about safe now. He's in a decent chance! Danger averted for now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Going. Have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Almiron, and he's managed to get free. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Tries to get it clear. 4 extra minutes added on. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Not the best of headers. They've managed to get it away. Sanchez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped.